Alright, this is Vegeta8259 again, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Master Grade Zeta Gundam version 2.0. And I would like to say that this is a very, very nice model kit. Very complex, but very nice. This is probably one of the best representations of the Zeta Gundam you're going to find anywhere. Probably save for the perfect grade, which, I don't know. This one may, I don't have any experience with the perfect grade, but this one may just give it a run for its money. Anyway, for colors, you get a nice bright Gundam blue. You get some yellow parts for the collar, chest vents, vents on his shoulders and legs and things. He's actually got a few little yellow bits, like here and here, and on his legs here, that are stickers that I've applied. I went ahead and applied all the foil stickers just for the sake of the review. He's got lots of red parts on his arms, cockpit hatch, the wings, the feet. He's got a lot of black on his backpack. Obviously lots of white. And his inner frame is mostly gray. Now he's got clear parts for his eyes and forehead camera, but like I said, I went ahead and applied the stickers for the sake of the review. Anyway, I'm going to move this camera up a little bit, since the Zeta is actually quite a tall mobile suit. He's about the same height as Unicorn Gundam. Let's see, I guess we'll do articulation next. His head is just on a single ball joint, so it can move back and forth a little. Well, side to side rather, up and down. And it can rotate 360 actually. Now his V-fin, see, he's so tall I can't even get him in the camera frame. His V-fin actually has a little bit of articulation. The larger fins fold up, but that's more for the transformation, which we'll get into in part 2. Let's see, the arms could rotate 360, but obviously the wings get in the way. But they can go out about that far. They could go even further. Oh, not much further. But this little flap on the side goes up and down, as you can see, and again, more for the transformation, but this little thruster can come in and out. Now his shoulders are on a ball joint, I believe, but they can go forward and back a little bit. There's rotation below the shoulder, and he does have a double jointed elbow that folds up a full 180 degrees. He's actually got a little bit of movement in the elbow right here. It just moves up and down a bit. The hands are pretty much the same as you would see on Crossbone Gundam or the RX-78 one-year war version. They've got a hinge on the wrist, a ball joint at the wrist so they can rotate and wiggle, and then of course the thumb and each finger is ball jointed individually, and these three fingers are separate from the index finger. Now he's actually got, I didn't expect it, but he's actually got some articulation in his waist. He's got a ball joint at the waist, so he can move forward and back and side to side and rotate just a little bit. I really wasn't expecting that, seeing as how it's a transforming mobile suit, and because his torso does a lot of transforming. The side skirts are on pegs, actually, rather than ball joints, so first let me move the camera down. I feel I'm going to be doing that a lot during this review. So they can go up and down and rotate and actually come all the way down here, but again, that's part of the transformation, gives it a little bit more articulation. The front skirts are on ball joints, so they can move up and down and wiggle a little bit. The back skirts are kind of hard to find, but they do go up and down. I guess I'll do the backpack now. The stabilizer can come all the way up and down, Occasionally you'll see a few poses when Zeta's in mobile suit mode, and the stabilizer will be out like so. The wings do move, but we'll get into that when we go over his Wave Rider mode. See, he's got rotation below the hip joints, and the hips are on pegs. They can move up quite a ways. They can move back until the backpack stops them, and they can move out about that far. You'll kind of want to be careful with the hips, because on pretty much any Zeta model kit that transforms, the hip joints are going to be fragile because there's a lot of transformation that goes on around the hips. Anyway, the legs are double jointed, so they bend. Not quite 180 because of this bulky thruster on the back of his leg there, but let's see. No, that's about as far as it's going to bend. The knee joint is on a peg and it can go up and down. Anyway, let's see. These old flaps over the ankles can go up and down on the back as well, although this one doesn't move nearly as much. The ankles are on a, not sure if it's a ball joint or just like a hinge joint, but anyway, they're pretty mobile. They can move side to side, forward and back, and the feet can bend down like so. So that's about it for articulation. Let me show you a few of his accessories. He comes with, like mini Gundams, a beam rifle. This one's actually got some movement to it. The little energy pack here is removable. He only comes with one though. The little sight right here can flip up and down. The handle can move back and forth, and the barrel can actually kind of collapse and expand like so, because when you do all of those things at once, is in a more compact mode for it to for Zeta to be able to carry it when it's in Wave Rider mode. And this little thingy right here flips over, and that's how it connects to his Wave Rider mode. When you got this peg, it can actually connect to the back of his arm, although can't really see myself doing that too much. Anyway, he comes with a shield, which is kind of strange looking for a Gundam shield, but really acts more as the nose cone for the Wave Rider mode. The red part slides up, that's for the Wave Rider mode, and in mobile suit mode he just has it like this, usually connected to the back of the arm. Has a movable peg here that can move all over the place. Oh, I forgot to mention, he also has a piece here that comes off. That's where the landing gear goes in Wave Rider mode. Again, I'll show you that in when we get there. He does have beam sabers. They are in the side skirts. Side skirts open up on the side, and the beam sabers just come right out. And they're just one piece, and he does come with clear pink beams for them. And they have a little hole in the side which fits into a peg on his hand. He comes with 2 packs of grenades, which was a really cool feature, I thought. I'll show them to you. What you do is this little piece of inside his arm there, you can't really see it, but it slides back and forth, and when you put the grenade launcher or the grenade pack in his arm, it kind of acts as a key. You push it forward and it pushes this door open. Well, sort of pushes the door open, and then you can see the little grenades in there. So I thought that was a nice little gimmick. And of course he comes with a gigantic hyper mega launcher. I think hyper mega sounds kind of redundant to me, but anyway, this is its compact mode, believe it or not. It expands just like his beam rifle. These parts come out. You've got 2 handles on the sides. Again, this flips out, and you've got another handle on the bottom here. This piece slides out, and the barrel extends, so it's quite the large weapon, much taller than Zeta Gundam himself. And I was going to show you the little base he comes with, but I think I'll save that for later since we're about out of time. Oh, I forgot to mention, he also comes with a sheet of clear stickers and a sheet of dry transfer decals. And two little pilot figures. A little mobile suit staff with little glowy sticks, and a figure of Fa Yuri, whatever her name is. Anyway, part 2 will try, I repeat try, to get in his transformation within 11 minutes.